subscribe Absolute Automation and press the bell icon. Okay guys, okay, so let's create some pages inside a package. Okay, and let's say this is my login page. So inside this login page we'll be using @findby. So this is page object model approach, guys. Okay, XPath, and we'll be giving the XPath here, and this will give me the web element of, let's say, a username. Okay, so this is my first element, guys, and likewise I have to create multiple. So this is my username, let's say this is my password, and this is my submit button. Okay, so now once this is done, we have to initialize the driver. Okay, so we have to initialize all this web element. Okay, so for that what we have to do is we have to create a login constructor, and inside this login constructor, so we have to initialize using page factory dot init. Okay, so using page factory dot init, and this page we have to initialize, and here we have to pass the driver object. So what we are going to do is we are going to extend the driver manager. Okay, and we will use the driver okay, so we have initialized this page with my driver object. So now what we have to do, guys, is we have to create a method. So okay, so this is the skeleton, guys. I'm not doing actual we will be doing this. It's not right to say we are not doing anything. So I'm just creating a skeleton so that you can get an idea from where you have to start. Okay, so let's create a method, public void login. So let's say this is my login functionality, and in this login obviously I will be passing the username and the password. Okay, let's use the proper name convention. Okay guys, so we have used the username and password, and what we are going to do is we are going to create a couple of small utilities for the click and send text as well. Okay, so for the send text what we are going to do is public void send text, and this will accept some value. Okay guys, so what we are going to do now, WebDriver.get dot. Okay guys, so just a minute. So we have created a login page, and from this login page we'll be passing the web element username. Okay, I will show you guys. Okay, okay. So web element. Okay, great. This is nice now. And util dot. So this syntax is not static. So inside pages, what we are going to do is send text, and we are going to pass this username. Okay, with so syntax will accept my element and the value which I want to set. Okay, so likewise I will send the password, and this will be my password. Okay guys. Okay, so this will be my value. Okay, so what we are going to do is now element dot. So let's say I'm clicking on that element, and then I am using send keys to send the element. Okay, sorry, here I have to pass the value. Okay, yeah, so this is done now, and I've created a utility for the syntax. Same wise I will create one more utility for the click. So guys, you will ask me why we are creating this utility. So see guys, the benefit of creating the utility is, let's say in future you have to add some functionality in syntax, or you have to perform anything before you want to enter something into your element. Let's say you have to just print the value what you are entering in all your syntax. So you cannot go and write the logs before each and every syntax. Like if you are अगर आप यहाँ पर declare कर रहे हो, then like I can use the username dot send keys directly here. But मैं ऐसा क्यों कर रहा हूँ? क्योंकि अगर मुझे send keys के पहले for every send keys अगर हमें कोई action perform करना है, then we can directly make those enhancement in my utility. Okay guys, so same for the click as well. So it may look simpler to you. This utility doesn't add any value now, but when you increase the scope of this framework later, then you will get to know the importance of this utility. Okay, and I will be doing everything. Just stay with me, be patient, and we will create a very beautiful framework from scratch. So don't worry about that. So element dot click, and send keys. What's the problem here? Okay, so, so there are two passwords with the same name. Okay, and it's click. So we have to click the submit button. See guys, it's cool no? Okay, and so let's say my login page is completed. Now I have reached to the dashboard page. So this is my dashboard page. So in dashboard, let's keep it this way. We will modify it when we are using the actual application, and this page will also extend my driver manager. Okay, so what now guys is, see, we have this login page and we have this dashboard page. So this is my login page and this is my dashboard page. Okay, so in login page I have username, I have password, and I have submit button. Okay, so when I click this submit button, now my page goes to the dashboard. Okay, when I click on login, what I will receive is I will receive a dashboard page. So this login screen will give me the object of dashboard page. Okay, so what I will do is this will return me the object of dashboard page. Okay, yo. So when I will perform the login, this login method will give me the object of this page. Okay, and this page is initialized with my WebDriver directly, which I have done here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's proceed. So guys, one more thing is we will move this pages in SRC main Java. Okay, so this is my pages and everything remains the same. Okay, so we'll be using the free crm.com guys. Okay, so when we log into the free crm, it will show me this page, and inside this page I have to click login button, and this will navigate to me this screen. Okay, okay, so what we will do is, okay, so what we will do is we will use this link, and I'll be replacing my app config with this link. Okay, and let's say I have not implemented the explicit wait, we'll be doing it in some time. Okay, so once we are the home screen, we have to click on the login screen. So there's this change, we have a home screen now, or we can say pre-login screen, that will make sense. Pre-login page. Okay, and inside this page will be having the same thing, and this time we'll be initializing with the X element and all other thing will be doing it now. Okay, so let's now inspect the element. This is my login button. Okay, it's log in. Okay, so there is only one button, it's showing 1 of 1, so we can use this. So we'll be putting this. Okay, and this is my login button. We don't need this login button, and this pre-login will also extend my driver manager. Okay, and here what we'll be doing is click on login button. So we are going to click on the login button, and this login button will give me the object of login page. Okay, this is cool. So it reached, I reached my login page. Let's do the same here. I will click on login and it will show me the use email ID and the password. Okay, so here I can use the name. It's one, so I can use it. The second is password. Let's use this. And the third is login. So I can use the same type of XPath with login. Okay, it's okay. So there are two login. Okay, so we will use starts with. Oh, sorry, we have to put it here in the login page. We will use starts with login, and here rename it as login. Rename it as email, password, login, and we'll be using the same name convention here. Email, login, and let's put it small. And let's use this also. Email. So now guys, this is done. So what we are going to do is, so we have to make one change here. So guys, as I have shown you in my first lecture, So one scenario is considered as a one test. So what I mean is, so this is my one scenario, and this one scenario is considered as a one test in Cucumber 6. Okay, so let's say if I want to execute this scenario as an independent test, so what I have to do is in driver manager I have to use before method here. So I have to use before method and after method. Okay, let's save it, and what we can do is we can quickly run this to show you how this looks. Okay guys, so we have this runner, we have this pre-login, we have this login, we have dashboard, driver manager, everything is set. So we have, so as of now you guys know that we have written some dummy scenario. So let's modify it and use some valuable information here. User is on the CRM website and user clicks on log login button in the pre-login page. When user clicks on the when user click on the login button in the pre-login page, then login page is displayed. Then login page is displayed and enter the email and password and click on submit. Then dashboard page is displayed. Okay, so let's say this is my scenario 1, and same thing I'm going to write it in all my scenarios. So this is just a dummy scenarios guys, so you can write it something else. Just I don't want to waste my time in writing the scenarios. Instead I want to show how we can create a framework. Okay, I hope guys you are also doing the practice. Please download the project from my GitHub and do some hands-on guys. It's very important to do hands-on. If you face any difficulty while doing hands-on, you can always contact me. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is, let's say given user is on CRM website, uh, so guys, we are going to use this tidy pretty gherkin plugin, and this will generate me the step. Okay, so we will go to the Java step and we will copy the step def and Okay, so we have to generate this one by one, or let's try to create all. Okay, it's cool, it's generating everything. Okay, this is not done, so let's import all the Cucumber annotation, and let's remove this, and yeah. So what we will do is we will remove this. So our step def is generated, guys. Okay, see how beautifully it is created now. So let's write some logic to test our page object model. Okay, so user is on the CRM website. Okay, so this is my pre-login. So what we will do is so first is given user is on the CRM website. So what we will do is we will go to a CRM. We will go to a CRM website, and so this will be my header. Okay, so this if I'm getting this link, then it is confirmed that my page is loaded. Okay, guys. So how to validate this now? So we have a config.property in which I am storing this http://svcadmin.com, and I will create a utility. Mm, okay, public void webdriver.get title. Okay, so instead of this header, we will write this as title. Okay, guys. Also make it a static, public static void get title, and in our step def, what we will do is we'll put the asset here, asset dot asset equal, and here I will. So what it does, it will give me the actual and the expected. Okay, so my actual is util dot get util dot get title. So this is my actual, and my expected is util dot properties, from which property config, and what's the value? App link. Okay. So this will, so guys, I want to return some value from this get title. So what I will do is, so this will return me the WebDriver, and instead of this void, I will return the title from this method. Okay. We will go to this pre-login and sorry, we will go to our step dev, and it is asset.asset equal, and this is my actual, and this is my expected. Okay. So now user clicks on the login button. So for the login button, I have to do is pre-login page, new pre-login, and p dot click on login button. Okay. Then login page is displayed. Okay. So when I click on this login page, my login page is displayed. My login page title is, see guys, so either I can verify it by this, by any text of this page, or I can verify it by using the get title. So to verify my login page is displayed, we will use the title same we have done for the CRM website. Okay guys, so I will add one more assert, my login page is displayed, and what I'm going to do is now, instead of fetching value from util property, we are going to hardcode this value. Yeah, so this is done. My now my dashboard is displayed, so this will be covering next time. Enter username and password. So login page, login is equal to new login page, login dot login, and in this, let's say I'm entering ABC and my password is 1234. Okay, so this is done, and now, okay guys, so this is have changed to before method, after method. I have pages, I have runner, and I have three scenarios here. Let's run this. So there is some problem, guys. Let's try to debug. Okay guys, so it filled in the asset part. So the get title, I am expecting this, but I got this. Okay, so let's go to a utility, and what we will do is instead of get title, we will fetch the get current URL. Okay, so instead of get title, we will fetch the URL. So you can create multiple utilities, guys, is based on you how you want to execute. See guys, now it is working, right? It entered the user and the password, and this feature has three scenarios, so it is running three times. Okay, so you see guys, it's all pass. Okay, so this is how you have to implement the page object model framework. So each Java class represents one page. Okay guys, and whatever the utility you have, whatever the method, whatever the functions related to that page, you have to write it inside that particular page only. Okay, so you can see we have three layer now. We have a step definition as one layer. So this step definition is giving a call to my, let's say, login page, and this login page is giving a call to my utility. So that's the hierarchy, guys. Okay, so this is the first part of page object model. Thank you guys.